Y'all, it is 10 a.m. Ain't it? What time is it? 10:07. I woke up at 9. I've been laying in this damn bed. I also did not get the best sleep last night, and it's not because I didn't like sleep like a rock, because I did. I kept getting up in the middle of the night to pee, and then every time I got up, I was reminded that I did the damn. I don't even know how many miles it was total. Somewhere maybe between 30 and 40 miles total, and I have not been biking in so long, so my legs are so sore, bro. Like my legs are so sore. I really need to stretch, but I feel good. My body is like a little achy, but my legs are like sore, and I'm like, oh yeah, you did like workout yesterday. Like biking through LA is not no joke. And I think because I used to do it so regularly, I just didn't. I don't know. I did not plan to be this sore. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. Last night was really cool because I got ahead in my um just posted videos, and then I did that lovely audit, which I am so grateful for. I know I need to. Um, my scarf came off last night. I had a ponytail anyway. Um, I know I need to. What was I about to say? I was going to go and like just lay at the park and like bake in the sun and try to recoup some energy or whatever. I don't know. I need to stretch. Oh, that's what I was about to say. I need to stretch for sure today. But I also said I was going to do my oil change on Sunday this Sunday. So yeah. And I woke up at 9, sit down. Uh, what I was doing was kind of like Googling and I want to say researching, but I was Googling. I'm looking now. I'm about to go into looking for some like psychological studies around planning versus execution and the things that keep you from doing it. Pulling a list of potential like ways to combat that, and like drafting my notes so I can come up with like an action plan for how I'm gonna shift my ass into gear. Not me planning how I'm gonna plan to execute. But I promise this is supposed to lead to me. This is going to lead to me executing. So that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, my legs, yo. Every time I stretch a little bit, I'm just like, my legs. I need to be biking more, bro. And I have not pulled the trigger yet. I've been looking at, there's this viral gravel bike from Walmart. It's like $300, but like a lot of people, it's going viral right now because a lot of people are like, this is a really great entry level bike, and they're surprised that it was at Walmart, and like they're surprised at like how good it is and how it's a good like entry level bike. And I'm saying that because like I bike with a bunch of like really cyclists. Like they have road bikes, they have $3, $4, $5,000 bikes, and it's just like that's not within my budget, child. I don't. That's not within my ministry right now. And the bike that I use, I borrow from one of our bike leaders, but I want to get my own. And I really want my own electric bike because then I'll be doing 100 130 miles assisted easily. Like I'll be all over this damn city, but I will settle for a $300 gravel bike just to start as like additional workout and like building up my endurance and my stamina on the bike. Like that group that I'm in, they're doing 3 centuries plus. Like next month in May, they're doing one ride that's 120 miles, one ride that's 130 miles, one ride that's 150 miles in a day. And it's just like, ugh, I'm nowhere near ready for that. When we did our first century, I wasn't even ready, and I almost died then. I know I'm not ready for that because I haven't been biking as much as I was prior to that first ride. But anyway, so if I get this gravel bike, then I can make a habit of like doing 30-mile bike ride here and there, more consistently, like on my own, like without the group. Like I'm not actually that far from the LA River bike path. So anyway, uh, I need to stretch. I need to do my oil change. I also need to braid my hair down. Oh, I need to go and get hair color for this wig that I want to make. So those things are all on the docket right now, y'all, for today. I think I went to sleep around 2:30, which was still not good. I got up from my computer at 11:50, as y'all saw, and then came upstairs. I ate. I did eat. I'm about to go make a smoothie now because it's morning time, and if I'm not gonna eat breakfast, then I at least need to have a damn smoothie because I am really not playing when it comes to getting on this eating consistently train. If that is gonna be the thing that helps fix so much of my problems already, then bitch, you gonna eat regularly. Okay. So I'm about to get up and make a smoothie because I don't feel like cooking anything, and I'm not necessarily like chewing hungry type of deal. But those are all the things that I got on my docket for today. And I also think I kind of need to swing by the grocery store, so I need to, because I'm like, if I'm going to eat consistently and not be falling into my same patterns of not eating or forgetting to eat like I typically do, I need to prep. I need to get more fruits and vegetables that I can reach and grab for throughout the week. Because this week is going to be very busy. Like my calendar is stacked. So I need to prepare my meals today, portion them out today. So all I have to do is like heat something up or just grab it from the fridge and go about my day. I need to grab some more salad packs. So yeah, those are all the things I'm going to do. Okay, y'all, proof. Here's my smoothie. It is mainly mango, pineapple, a couple strawberries, a scoop and a half of my protein collagen powder, tablespoon and a half of chia seeds, I think like maybe 2 tablespoons of honey, pinch of Celtic salt, coconut water, and regular water. Okay, we are going to do this damn oil change. So let's make that happen. Okay. My car is up on its ramps, so we should be good to go. Oh, I need to chalk off my back tires to make sure that this thing don't roll. Chalking off junk. Shout out to the leg gloves. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm using. I'm doing seafoam in my gas tank. You don't need this for an oil change, but I'm doing it once I do my oil changes just for maintenance with the fuel system. 5 quarts. For me, I need high mileage. That's what they use at Honda. And a Honda oil filter. The one I take off is going to be Fram, but Fram is going out of business. So I am now going to be sourcing Honda actual OEM filters. Oh, and I get the rest of what I need in this. So this is to get the filter, current filter off. And then this is I think this is 17 millimeter for the drain plug. And I keep it in this little thing. All right. I use this thing to actually get the oil out, which is too high. Oh, the oil drain. Yeah, wash it. Damn, I put that towel all the way. God. Let's go in. Don't nobody got time for this today. Yeah, y'all, that was Black AF. I don't know if you can see it. Trying to let y'all see, like, in here. Can you see? I don't know. But I'm about to take the filter off. Garlic Erica had it positioned so. Okay, there we go. So that's this right here. And I did this pretty, like, no mess. So I'm grateful for that. These are basically channel locks. And the filter is really just hand tight and going. So I just get it to a place where it's loose enough for me to turn myself. And then boom. But as I'm turning, I press up. Damn good. Let the rest of it drain out. I actually have my phone propped up on the towel, so for me, it's a pretty empowering thing. So this is the old filter, it's the Fram. I need to find some screws to secure this undercarriage because I'll replace it. Actually, I need to replace the undercarriage. Sorry. It's a pretty empowering thing for me. So I'm gonna let the rest of this drip out without doxing my damn self. Okay. So like all the oil change is exactly what it sounds like, y'all. You changing the oil. You let all the old oil that's in your engine run out, and then you put new oil in it. To get it out, you open up the drain plug, you take off the current filter, and you let it drain out. And I have this really cool um, thing that I capture it in, and I take that to AutoZone, and they dump it for free. So you're good to go in that regard. So I typically let that run for maybe 10 minutes just to give it plenty of time, let gravity do its thing. And then all I have to do after that, oh, I'm going to put you on the tripod. Sorry. All I have to do after that is put on a new filter. So I'm going to prep the new filter while I'm waiting. All I'm doing is, of course, opening it up. Looks right. I'm pouring a little bit of oil in it. Not a lot, just like a little. And getting it around the rim. Just like seal. So that when it goes back on, it's like super, super airtight. The rest of this gets poured in the top. I'm also waiting. I can put the seafoam in my gas tank, which I typically do. I prefer to do with the gas tank empty and then fill it up. But I already got my gas tank full the other day, or yesterday. So we're just gonna do it now. It's gonna still mix in with the gas, so no worries there. And again, this is just like a preventative maintenance type of thing, especially when I'm back using regular oil. Just helps to clean the fuel system. And I already have catalytic converter issues. Okay, no. Dang, my whole thing just snapped. I'm trying to pull this off of here. It's always some shit. Um, what the fuck? I try to grip it. It slipped. Bitch. I am not in the mood. I actually need to research some other. There's some like. There we go. I got it open now. There's another headlight that I have that's out, but it's not my main headlight. I probably replaced my big headlight, so that's this. But it's like the little yellow one. I think it's like the hazard light in the front is out, so I need to order that actually, so that I can replace that at some point. And that's on my driver's side. I should probably order when I order those. I should just order two because even if one of them goes out, the other one will go out at some point, and at least I'll have it. Also, while I wait, I need to get my like little work desk together because look at that, y'all. Like this is from when I did my CV axles. Now I need to figure out what I'm doing with these. Like, am I trying to repair them and keep them for another day? Because this is what was wrong with them. You see, that's like all this grease is leaking out of them, but they don't look terrible. Anyway, they just have been sitting here, but the tabletop has been like the worst. Um, yeah, I feel like I need to organize it, but also my heat presses here where I want to make shirts and stuff. So maybe I'll work on that right now. We're actually figuring out what the hell I'm gonna do with this. Man, nothing I can hook this on. And I'm missing one of these. This one. Okay, this one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. So I'm missing 5 leaves. Also, I still need to put on my back brakes because these I bought and realized my back brakes didn't need them at the time, so I didn't change them. Um, let me, most of the time, this oil change is spent waiting for the oil to come out. This is what I'm gonna use for trash, y'all. Set this up here. Just got all these tools. And where does those? So it's supposed to be. Okay. External straight. That does go here. Okay, it does tell you what it's supposed to be. Let me flip it over. Bruh. External straight. Oh, is that this one? Ah, okay, I see what it's saying. Internal straight is that one. External straight is this one. Got it. That's that snaps in. Perfect. And then this is internal bent. should be like this. Also flip over. Internal back. The only thing is it's not okay. Is that it? Okay. Yay. Putting things back how they go is fun. Okay, I think this is supposed to go on top. So let me put this one in first. And then this. No, it's still not. It's not clocking. Unless it's supposed to be like that. Well, it closes, so I'm gonna leave that. I'm tired. This is my old serpentine belt. You're supposed to keep this, so I'm gonna put this in my trunk just in case anything happens when you're out or and about or whatever. Lube. I need to get this lug nut out of here. It got stuck. I need to get it out at some point, but that's not a priority. Now, these are screws, whatnot. This is my bike basket. This is trash. I want to wipe this down a bit. No, this needs some like grease, something. Cool. All right. Torque wrench. I just seen that. Where the hell is it? I literally just saw that torque wrench. These are old spark plugs that I can take out. Oh, here it is. I'm like, I know I just seen that damn torque wrench. I need to finish the smoothie sitting up here. Watching me. Alright, this I'm gonna keep out because it's something I know fits my Honda. Let's go in my car. Okay. This little set, these things do not fit in here nicely, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about organizing these because they're so frustrating. All of these, like, You just don't stay in right now. Put all the tools on there. I'm gonna get rid of this because this doesn't hold on to these how they should anyway. I'm gonna start 3D printing things. So like maybe I can 3D print an organization. So, pry bar. These are AutoZone receipts. Don't know if I need these, but I'm just gonna hold on to this in case. Alright, I'm gonna put all these little bits and bobs and shit over here because I can organize those later. Oh, this is the 36 millimeter impact socket that goes in there actually. Those for get something else to hold that to cleaning. How's this? This is broken. I hold on to instruction manuals, and I probably shouldn't, but I do. Okay, this is not as clean as it should be. It's much better than what it was. So I'll take it. Let's break these anti-seize. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put all of those things on a regular basis. Oh, this is one of the little pins for my undercarriage. Okay, great. I'm glad I have them. I need to look this up and find other ones. So what I can salvage, I'll salvage. Okay, I think I'm good. This is for, I need to scan this in. This is for my tires, like my warranty and stuff. So I need to scan it in. Have that available to me somewhere. I think I'm ready to put this new new filter on, and it's all in, y'all. So let's do this. Y'all, I don't know if this is a camera outside his house, even though his house is not directly across from my house. But the moment I came out here and got under this car, here this nigga is, my creepy ass neighbor, who last time I did this, well, I was doing a bigger repair, but told me how attracted he is for women who work with their hands and do this. So annoying. Ah, that's next week. Yeah. Uh-huh. And he always was supposed to say something. But after I wasn't even bothered when he made the whole like, he's so attracted to women who work with their hands and do what I'm doing. I wasn't even bothered then. It's when he approached me and was asking me all these questions about how I live here by myself. Do I rent or do I own? Blase, blase, boom. And then, right when I was like walking away because I didn't want to engage anymore, he's like, well, if you ever need help, and it's like weird ass suggestive manner. And I was just like, oh no, I believe you have me chopped and screwed, mister. So y'all just heard me be a little polite, but that's more of like, I don't want to take it there if I don't have to take it there, but I am ready to fucking let this nigga know something if I need to, because get the fuck on. You're married. Who you're attracted to has nothing to fucking do with me. I don't give a shit. And what you're attracted to, didn't ask. Like men of all ages, of all creeds, of all um, generations, always want to find a way to make some shit fucking weird. You never seen a woman working on her car before? Fine, I get the novelty in that, but when men are way too comfortable making women uncomfortable. And I've been easing into this villain season, but a bitch is finna make everybody who makes me uncomfortable just as fucking uncomfortable or worse. So y'all might want to leave me the fuck alone. I got oil on the filter, so I'm just using a paper towel to make sure I can grip it and tighten it as much as I need to. Probably gonna have to take these gloves off at some point because it needs to be hand tightened, but it also still needs to be tight, even though it's hand tight. And it's just annoying. But anyway, I'm not gonna let him take up too much motherfucking space in my brain. I think that this filter is on here. It's right there. I don't want to use the clamp because I don't want to damage it. But I think it's already tight. Yeah, it's already tight. Replace the old pan. I'm not gonna pull I'm not gonna pull this little pan out just yet because I'm about to refill. And if any oil starts to leak, I want it to leak in here and I want to be able to see it. Dipstick out. And I try to refill slow. One, make sure nothing leaking. But then two, make sure I don't overfill. Because I have overfilled before and then I've had to open up that pan again and get it out. So I'm gonna eyeball like half first. Let that run in. See if anything starts to leak. Check coolant. I need to really clean this thing off because I can't really see when it comes to the coolant levels. Hold on. Um, um, I need to add more coolant. That's your already. That's that. Okay, don't look like nothing. It's leaking. Check one more time, make sure nothing's leaking. Nope, no leaks. Yeah, I do want to start the car. Make sure. Mm, About putting in new oil. I feel like I can't see it because it's so clean. So I can't ever really see it on a dipstick. Oh, bro, that's still good. Bone dry. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna start the car. Yep. Mm. You know how to do that time. Yeah. At this point, I'm really good at it. You're renting. This is your own. Rent. Mm-hmm. Before you were two person. Uh-huh. Where is? I don't know. You don't know. She left in 2020. People have been asking me that lately. I'm curious why everybody keeps asking me if I'm renting or own. You just curious? Because I'm alone? Oh, okay. You don't have any. No, it's just me. Is that like uncommon? I don't know. I just kind of am here. I've been here all this time, you know. Yeah. She left in 2020. Yeah. That was like a rough time. What about you? You own? Yeah. Oh, okay. Paying. Is the mortgage high? When did you buy? 2003. Oh, wasn't it built in 2000? 1988. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so your mortgage should be good, right? It's like pretty good. Yeah. Okay. What's your name? Erica. Nice to put a name to the face. I always see you, but we haven't talked before. Okay, I was gonna start the car. Okay, so no leaking. That's good. It's still not settled. I'm gonna let this settle before I pour more in. I think I poured 4 quarts so far. My this is still pretty full. My this is the brake fluid. My car is a high. They put this thing. Unless it just fell off, they just never put it back on. I guess it can't fit. I don't know. I think this is. What side is this? Yeah, this is the positive, and that's the negative. Okay. My car has high mileage, and I have not gotten the transmission things that I was supposed to get. Um, so I cannot actually like do transmission services at this mileage because it will compromise my transmission. So the only thing I can do is just check. Oh, let me check my let me check this air filter. So I think I do need to switch this one out. I need a new one. So I can go by AutoZone. I'll take that to be dropped off. Oh, it's not the worst. I think next oil change I can change it. Okay. So next oil change I need to change the engine air filter. Let me also check the cabin air filter. But we were saying about the transmission before I go check the cabin air filter. The only thing I do is like check to see if I need to top it off and all that, and like doing oil changes. I like look around. So I had to replace this like exhaust. I don't even know what this is called, but I had to replace this because it was a crack in my original one. I did that back in like November of last year. So I now make a practice of like looking under my hood when I'm doing oil changes to like see if anything sticks out. Let me check the cabin air filter. If they try to ask you if you go take their car to get oil change, which is no shade, you do not have to do it yourself just because you see other people doing it themselves. But if you take your car in and they ask you, oh, you need a cabin air filter, oh yeah, I need one. What the hell? Look at this. Do not let them charge you $70 for it. You can go do this yourself. This is so easy. I don't know how this got caught in here, but I need to get a cabin air filter for sure. So I'll go to AutoZone. That's on my list. It's so easy. It's literally behind your glove compartment box. It's the easiest thing to swap out. So don't let them people game you getting too much of your money. All right. Impatience be my only thing. So I'm like, is it good to go now? I'm ready to go in the house. This thing looks dry as a damn whistle. Yeah. Let me check one more time for leakage. And then I think I'll be good to go. No dripping. Issues. Oh, this thing is so full. Look at this, y'all. Like, I don't think I've ever had it that full. Like you can see, it's coming out the top layer. I have never let it get that full. I think that's two. This is two oil changes, which makes sense because this is a 10-gallon container, I believe. Okay, my oil wasn't the worst it could possibly be, but it definitely needs time to be changed. There's some people will be pitch black. It's like, girl, as you can see a little bit of the brown and whatnot. Trying to clean this up as much as I can because I'm about to put it in my car. Oh, bitch. No more can fit. It's full. Oh, bitch. It's damn wind. This is at capacity. No. I'm not pressing it. Yeah, this thing is at capacity, though. That's why I closed it. Yeah. I need to start taking after every oil change because I don't even like that. I have no room for error. Okay, maybe y'all can help me out because when this was first asked to me, it was by the creepy neighbor that makes me uncomfortable. But today, this was the nice older Asian woman neighbor who I don't really speak too much. Like, I think the most conversation I had prior to that with them was like they had a package on their front door, and the way our townhouses are set up, everybody pretty much goes in through their garages. So the garages is on like driveway side, and our front door is actually on the walkway side. That's seemingly like the back of the house. And if you don't like walk a dog or do whatever, you don't check your front porch every day. So they had a package, and this is when Coley was alive, and I would like let him out, and I would see it, and it was sitting for like 2 weeks on their front porch. So I and they never go in and out their front door. Like I have never seen them open that door. and they, are right next to me. So I, see them come out the garage. I'm like, hey, do you guys know that you have a package on your front door? It's been there for a while. I think that you guys might not know it's there. So I just wanted to let you know. And that was like the most conversation I've ever had with them. Other than that, it's just like hi and bye. We don't, I don't engage with a ton of my neighbors, honestly, because everybody's living their lives. Everybody's doing whatever. And I'm different. There's a lot of families that lives in my like townhouse community. But lately, so the lady asked me the question, as you guys, maybe you heard, maybe you didn't, but she asked me how much. Well, first she asked me, do I rent or do I own, and then how much is my rent? And I wasn't trying to be rude to her, but I also like, why are you asking me that? And then I asked her, and she's like, oh, we own. And I was like, when did you buy? She's like, in 2003. I was like, oh, so your mortgage is good? She's like, yeah, my mortgage is good. But she didn't tell me what her mortgage was. Like, you want to know how much I'm paying for rent, but you won't tell me how much your mortgage is. That's already a question. But then also, why do you want to know? So when the man asked it, I was very much so red flags of like, why do you want to know? And it also felt like he was making sexual innuendos tied to it. It's like, sir, I'm not about to. I mean, maybe this is leaps and jumps for me, but I'm not gonna fuck you to pay my rent. Like I'm fine. I have been living in this place in September. It'll be 9 years. Like it's April. I've been in the same place for 9 years. The guy, he also right after my roommate left, which was in 2022. Sometime, I mean 2020, in the year 2020. At some point in that same year, after she was gone, he asked me, or I was like moving my bike from one side of my garage to the other, and I had to go around my car, whatever. And he was like, "Oh, you're leaving? I see. How much you want for the bike?" One, I'm not selling my bike. Two, I'm not leaving. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? And like I had not said nothing to him or nothing. He's like walking by to go get his mail, and he says that to me while he sees me rearranging my bike in my garage. So he has already had that air. Like this is 2026 now. So for 6 years, you have thought or whatever, you have made a comment before of like, oh, I must be leaving too. And I didn't. I'm still here. And then this year he asked me how much uh did he ask me? Yeah, he asked me how much and I didn't tell him. And then he's like, but you live alone. And then that's the crazy part. The damn Asian lady said, oh, but you live alone, right? You're alone? And I said, yeah. And she's like, it's so much. Like she was like basically she wasn't saying everything in like clear English, but she was like alluding to like how do you live alone basically. And he said the same thing. He's like, how do you afford it? He literally asked me outright, how do you afford it on your own? And I get it, the economy is a shitter. But y'all, I've been living here for 9 years. Why y'all ask me this? First of all, why do you even wonder? And then another thing is like, it's something if you want to get to know your neighbors, then get to know your neighbors. None of you motherfuckers ask me, what do I do? Which is not necessarily a great question here in LA because it becomes this whole thing. Go ahead. Um, but none of you bitches ask me, what do I do? What am I into? Uh, oh, you work on car. Like her initial when she walked up, she was like, oh, you know how you're doing oil change? I said, yeah. She's like, you know how to do that? And I looked at her a little bit before and I paused before I said something because at this point she has seen me. These people in these big ass, ugly ass trucks with these annoying ass fucking personalities. Uh, this person could not wait for me to back in and had to zoom over as if people are just so fucking dickheads. Anyway, she she's like, you know how to do that? Y'all, I have been doing my own oil changes for the last 2 years. I do my own oil changes like at this point every 2 months because I'm doing oil changes like every 3,000 miles. I try to do it. Every 2 months, I do an oil change in my garage. Everybody can see it. 4 months ago at this point, I changed my CV axles. I changed my tire rods. 5 months ago, I changed my serpentine belt. Like you have seen me working on this car. Everybody has seen me working on this car. Y'all are driving in and out of y'all's goddamn garages or along this common driveway that we have to get into our places. You're asking me, do I know how to do it? Yeah, it's not that hard. And she's like, oh. And don't get me wrong, her energy gave like wow and like well meaning. But I'm just like, I don't know. And these are the social skills of like older people. So like older people are supposed to be well much more socialized than younger people. Like I would expect more of these interactions from like Gen Z or Gen Alpha, the ones who stare at you blankly and like, huh? But boomers, Gen X, like you niggas have socialized for your lives. Like, well, the man, I don't think he had well-meaning intentions. Like, I do truly believe he had innuendos under the things that he was saying, which is why I'm on his ass. Which is why he is on a very, very tight string. The next thing, I'm gonna blow. I ain't even gonna hold you. But this older Asian lady, and I don't know, maybe they only engage with their families. But okay, I ask y'all to help me out. Is it me? Like, am I tripping? And like, I'm not like overly offended. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not gonna do nothing to nobody. I'm not like that. But it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what are y'all talking? Like, what? And it's them being so shocked, borderline appalled that I'm functioning in the world alone, which also it could be a trigger, right? It could be a trigger because my grandmother is constantly telling me, you ain't doing this thing alone. Like I go hiking to do this, to do that. She's like, you got a man down there, you doing this, you doing that, you just hiding this. My grandmother swears that I'm like the person that's hiding the most, and she cannot fathom. My grandmother does not do nothing by herself. Like if she just won't go, she's gonna sit in her ass in the house because she's not gonna go to movies by herself. She's not really gonna go eat by herself. Like she's not gonna do any of those things. But I'm gonna do all those things by my motherfucking self. So she is always throwing in my face, like, you can't possibly be doing all these things alone. And then my damn neighbors are just like, how are you sustaining alone? And again, don't get me wrong, the economy is shit. Shit is expensive. It is a lot. I'm not doing it easily. I'm not always doing it well, but I'm sustaining my motherfucking self. And I guess I'm kind of offended and how appalled y'all are. But then also, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know the type of bitch I am. You don't know the type of stock I come from. Like, you don't know all it took to make the Erica that y'all see on a day to day basis. Like, y'all just see the girl ride her bike, fixing her car, getting up at the crack of dawn. Like, I leave out my house and get to it 3, 4 in the morning. My garage is open. I'm out, going to go do something. So, I don't know. I guess if you're going to ask, then lead with a more to me genuine inquisitive spirit, because otherwise it just feels like you being nosy and judgy for no reason. And then I'm like, Eric, well, why are you bothered by them judging you? Because you don't really give a fuck what they think. I don't give a fuck what they think, but it's like at this point y'all annoying me, and I'm like trying to record my video and you're like interrupting me. Y'all just want to be known, want to be acknowledged, or at least the man does, because he always says something to me. I'm just like, just keep moving, you ain't gotta speak to me, we ain't fucking friends. Me being nice to you is what probably tricked in your brain to let you think that you could go. I gave you an inch and your ass want to skate a fucking mile. Now I had to bring that bitch down to a centimeter. Anyway, I'm at the AutoZone so I can give them this big boy to dump. I'm not gonna record it because I don't want people to feel weird or whatever. And I'm gonna get I have like credit. I should have like a $30 or $40 credit in here because I bought all that damn stuff to change my stuff, PVXs and all that earlier this year. So I think I have a credit. So I shouldn't even have to pay for these filters. I'm going to get the cabin filter and the engine filter since I have the credit. And then from here, I'm going to go to Aldi. Of course, have them dump oil. Go to Aldi. Since I'm out, I'm going to try to get as much stuff done as I possibly can because I might wind up vacuuming, cleaning out my car, and shampooing my seats today. But I also need to do my hair. So I need to manage myself. It's 12:33. Still got plenty of day left, but the day will get away from you very quickly. Oh, and I left my damn smoothie in the house. I meant to bring it with me so that I could freaking drink it. All right, I'll be back. That was quick, huh? Y'all, I am going to another AutoZone because they had a sign. Once I got the damn oil out the car, I saw a sign on the door that said their oil is full. So that means I won't be able to dump this oil. So I would much rather get what I need from places I can also dump it at. So I'm going to an AutoZone a little bit further from me and see if they can accept my oil. So this is a quick update. Oh, actually, found this when I was walking back to my car, and I think it was the man in that big ass, stupid ass monster truck, with the big ass wheels, who was rude to me while I was parking. I think he dropped it, so I take great pleasure in picking it up and putting it in my glove box and having it for a rainy day because you, sir, was an asshole, and sometimes asshole things happen back to you that nobody else actually have to do back to you. Bye bye. copyright music playing, so I can't work all the time. The other guy took my oil to get dumped, and the other guy's looking down for O2 sensors that I'm inquiring about. Y'all, AutoZone think they slick. They think they slick as fuck. Cause I had $40 in credit. Now I only have $20 in credits, and it's because they expire after 3 months. I didn't know that. I thought the credits just sit there until you're ready to use them. No, bitch. So I think one of my $20 in credits expired. So instead of getting these both for free, I only got one for free. I had to pay for the other one. But whatever. We got the cabin air filter and the engine air filter. And then I also got them to quote my oxygen sensors, my downstream and upstream, because I'm going to try to replace that. I do have I'm getting a catalytic converter error, a 420 error on my code reader. And it's before I go as far as like getting my catalytic converter replaced, I'm going to try to do everything I possibly can. That could also be the issue. Could possibly not be the cat. Could just be the sensor has gone up and it's reading wrong. But I didn't get those today. But now I know how much they're gonna be. It's gonna be about $300 just for the parts. And I'll be able to replace them myself. I'm pretty sure. But that brings me back to like I was gonna get this damn gravel bike, which is $300, or I can buy more parts for my car. Anyway, while my neighbors are worrying about how the hell I'm actually sustaining. Okay, I don't know if I brought it home when I was talking, so I'm gonna do that real quick, like not to like um ruminate, but in the comments, let me know your thoughts. Like, one, am I tripping for like looking at my neighbor's side of side eyes for like how they're engaging with me specifically in this line of questioning? Um, why do you think they're asking me like how I'm surviving as a woman living alone? Um, is that so unique? Is that like, because I also don't know any other fucking way to be. Like, I mean, when I was in Baltimore, I had an apartment for a little bit and I lived with my mom, but I still function alone with so much. Like, I just be out here. When I was living in Detroit, like, I was with my dad, but was there to help him on his business. He don't socialize. My dad is a very, like, he don't give a damn about nothing. He don't give a damn about holidays, birthdays, nothing. All he cares about is work, money, and education. Like, do not engage that man in anything else. He's gonna look at you like you stupid. Um, so I did a lot of things in Detroit by myself, going to the various lakes, finding different lakes to go to, and posting up journaling there. Like, my default is to do shit alone. Like, it takes effort for me to be like, oh, let me call this person. Like, my friends here in LA are like, Erica, you just want to go do this thing and this thing and this thing. Why didn't you call me? And I'm like, oh, I just kind of did it. Like, I don't think about that. So, like, for people to be so caught off guard or whatever the fuck their energy is to me navigating this world alone. And then also, y'all don't even know me. We're not friends. We're not family. Like, why the fuck how I live my life matters to y'all? And when I think about it, I do think I'm the only one in my community that's a woman alone. Everybody else, the woman, like single mom with kids or families, like full on families in the same type of unit as I have. I don't know. Do they feel a way about it? Are they like upset internally? Like, what is it? Like, I really want to like discuss that because it's kind of weirding me out, honestly. Like, y'all looking at me like I'm weird. I'm looking at y'all like y'all weird. Cause what? Okay, moving on. We're going to Aldi now. Aldi had these like car mats for $15 for four, and they were like pleather. They look leather, but they were definitely giving pleather. Which found me because I don't need genuine leather, whatever. But I want to get those. Also need to get fruit and stuff for the week. Trying to think, is there anything else I need before I go in? Because again, this is like my prep for the weekday. It is now 12:56, so we are making pretty good time, I think. Sorry, I'm trying not to get this oil, the remnants of this oil on every goddamn thing. Um, Yeah, I'm making pretty good time. I need to probably pay some bills today when I get back in the house. Of course, I need to braid my hair, like I said. But I'm trying to think of whatever I might need outside of the house. I'm trying to think, will I want coffees this week? Because I'm not going to nobody's fucking coffee shop. Even if I'm eating consistently, great. But I'm not going to nobody's coffee shop. I cannot believe I left that damn smoothie in the house. What is the problem? Okay, y'all. So these are the mats that I got, but also, and they're $14.99. But then also I saw this. I really just needed this for my like facial wear, but it comes with a basket too. So I'm getting these two. I feel like it's not a deal for $8 for this thing, but I don't feel like going all the way to IKEA, and I'll just take it, whatever. Okay, I am kinda, I guess, gonna try one of these. I don't know what it's gonna taste like. Do I just do vanilla? How many cloves are in these things? Or do I do just the regular milk? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do feel like I'm gonna need. This is on sale. What is this? White chocolate. That's why it's on sale. When does it expire? September. I'll get one just because it doesn't expire until September. Oh no, man. Is that what that says? Oh, but it's not coconut milk. There's like a coconut flavor. Maybe I can do this. I want some kind of cold foam, but that's caramel cold foam. I don't know if I want that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. At some point, I need to give cheese back up, but that won't be right now. I like this like sharp white cheddar. Typically have Gouda. Anything back there? No. Gouda back there. Okay, so we'll just do that now. Crackers. Originals. Still have the oranges that I got last week, so I need to eat those. a day. May 2nd, May 5th. Fruit. Y'all, it's almost watermelon season and I cannot wait. Grapes. Wait a minute. Strawberries are only 99 cents. Are we in strawberry season? Officially? Yes, we are. Yes, the hell we are. Strawberries look very good. Alright, so grapes, strawberries are my fruit for the week. These avocados are too ripe. So we can sit them out and wait. Mango. I feel like I definitely need bananas. That's one a day. Can I get tomatoes? I think I got tomatoes. So I'm not gonna get any more. But if I didn't, then I have to come back out and get some. Um, okay, I think this is it. This is all I'm getting. That's the part, y'all. Y'all, this is what I mean by 1 minute you make a very good time. Then the next, she's gonna. No, it's 1:26. I'm just now leaving Aldi. Headed home. Uh, um, I can't think of what else I needed. So I gotta come back out later today anyway, around 5. But um, whatever it is, I'm gonna have to try to remember anything before then so that I can get it on that trip. But I got most of the things that I think I'm gonna need for the week in reference to eating wise. Now it's really just gonna be about setting myself up for success, like having certain things already portioned out. So I don't gotta do a damn thing. I ain't gotta cut, chop, whatever. The most I gotta do is like heat it up. And the way I heat things up now is I throw that thing in my Ninja Crispy on a recrisp to warm it up and eat it. So I'm gonna make another batch of spaghetti tonight because the last spaghetti I made a couple days ago, I'm gonna eat today. Um, but it's I think this week, especially when it comes to like getting on top of me consistently eating, I'm gonna have to be very regimented and like it might really be the same. I might eat the same thing every day for the next 5 days. And while it might be boring, while I might get tired of it, the purpose, like I need to first get in the habit of actually eating and making it a thing before I can like, oh, let's make sure we, mix it up and keep it interesting. Girl, keep yourself fed. Let's keep yourself nourished. Before we keep it interesting, keep yourself nourished. That might be half the damn battle. And while you running around here losing your damn mind, when the minorest inconvenience pop up, it's because your ass hungry, Erica. You hungry, girl. And so that I say heard. Heard. Yeah, when I go back in the house, once I put these groceries away, I really want to work on my hair. Oh, fuck, the dye. I have the box at home of like the dye that I get. And I really wanted to like Shit. Yeah, I'm going home because I could get the dye. Like it's on my way, but I want to get the exact dye I had before because it's perfect. I loved it. It's easy to work with, and I don't use box dye anymore, like the regular, dye that you get like at Walmart, or whatever. I go to Sally to get the professional dye that you mix with the developer. I love that. Love the results. Love how long it lasts. Like it's the best results that I get specifically because I dye my hair because of my grays. Even though we're about to start treating the grays internally as well, because part of the reason why your hair grays is oxidative stress as well as actual stress. So I'm about to start addressing those things as well because we're about to combat the grays from the inside and the outside. We is leveling up. Yeah. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm actually back outside. I then unloaded my groceries and everything because I had some frozen things and perishables. But and now I'm at Sally's. I got my um box for the box dye, and I'm just gonna grab it because I wanted to get the aluminum mini frames for. Oh Lord, it's like overblown. Hold on. How you doing? Um, I also wanted to get the mini aluminum frames for the big spaghetti I'm making, so I just came out now to get this because why not? I'm looking for Ion Brilliance. Ion Brilliance. Oh, they got copyrighted music playing, so I'm not gonna be able to. Glad I bought this. Mm. This it? Oh, well, yeah. I got this it. One in. Back in here. Where I stick this? Okay. Okay. I think this is the same. Yes. One in. So I'm gonna get 2 boxes of this. That was easy. You're fine. Bless you. Oh, yeah. This is my problem. I came for what I came for, and now I'm like looking. They're press on nail selection. Do I need press on nail? No. Like those glazed in my nails. Ooh, the glazed in that one. So let me get it. I used these for Megan's party, and they were just so cute and so easy. I don't need them. I have plenty at home. Ooh, oh, they got some that's on sale. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay. I think this is pretty good. 606 for that. I think it's good. I bet y'all. Bear with me. Bear with the kid. That's my hand looking crazy as hell. These are cute. They're half off. These are only $4. Oh, but they have that like weird ass detail at the top. I don't like that. That's probably why they're three. These are 8. I've used this brand before. These are 8 as well. That's cute. This is like a deal. for 30 minutes, $4. But I don't know if like, you see that like pearl detail at the top? Oh my god, I see it. I don't love it, but I do feel like it's a decent, it's really a deal. But like, when I'm in a pinch, I could put these in the car. Oh, this is my color. These are 15 bucks. I love this color. Oh, this is my favorite backgrounds. Oh, this is clear. I don't know if I love that. Maybe for fall, but I cannot imagine a moment where I'm going to put that on my hair. What is this? These are $3. These are like really short though. Really short. Um, I think my nail bit is even longer than that. This is not what I came in here for. I wonder if there's even want to have a size that fits my thumb, but it's worthwhile. I think I'm just gonna grab them. Okay, let's go. All right, y'all. It's 2:18. This is what I wanted to get. So I'm gonna put my spaghetti in these little tins, and I got a couple smaller ones for when I do make macaroni. I'm not making it this week, but when I do, I'll have that. And then this makes it so it's so easy. It's already portioned. These are also kind of a little bit big. I don't have to fill it all the way up, but it'll be here, and all I gotta do is pop the whole thing, and then I don't have to clean it. So this is also part of it. It's like it doesn't become a dish for me. Like all of my other things, my baking dishes that I also use is like carrying dishes or storage Tupperware or glass. Like I have a ton of glassware. I don't really buy paper products like paper plates like my rest of my family do. Even my grandmother's like, you need to be buying paper plates. That's why you always gotta wash dishes. I try to be as sustainable as possible. No. But this, I can throw this right into the air fryer to heat it up. Have a pre-portion. I can even freeze some of it. Um, and it'll be good to go. So we are truly setting ourselves up for success as it pertains to eating. Yes, ma'am. And then I got the stuff that you saw at Sally's. I didn't record myself in Walmart because I was trying to get in and out, and I succeeded. It is 2:19 p.m. So I am doing pretty damn good, I believe. Pretty damn good. I did want to get some fenugreek. I forgot about that, but I have to go to Sprouts for that, and that's not a need to have. That's a nice to have. So maybe we'll remember to get it tomorrow at some point. But today, no, because I'll put a little fenugreek into my smoothies as well. It makes you smell like maple syrup, but also it's really good for hair growth and hair nurturing. So yeah, I already did unload the groceries, so when I get back home, I can actually focus on this hand, and that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna record myself doing it. Like I'll record myself making the wig once I get to that part of it, but I'm just braiding my hair down. Y'all just gonna have to take your best guess, cause no. And I've already recorded so much today. I feel like I don't know. Should I be ending the vlog here? No, I'm gonna end the vlog back at home. Nice settled combination of where I'm at. Prep for where we're going. I also need to lock my schedule for this week. Like I have certain things that are on there, but I need to go through and like adjust my filming and recording around things that I have to do. I think I have movie tickets for Thursday night for opening night of Devil Wears Prada 2. Let me put that on the calendar so I don't forget that. I need to add the Kennedy Ryan book signing that I bought the ticket to, but that's for next month. Um, I need to add this to my calendar because I bought the ticket and I'll be the one who bought the damn ticket and then voila. Also, tomorrow my Tribeca Film Festival press credential application is due. So I either need to do that today or I need to put it on the calendar to do tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna finish the vlog off at the house. Please hold. Y'all, okay, I'm home. I was just about to forget to do this thing. Um, I thought I had this on auto. Hold on, y'all. I need to update. Hold on. Okay. When I originally got back, y'all, I stuck my smoothie back into the freezer. Now I'm about to finish this because I have not finished it, which goes right along with the Erica you don't be eating. I took a couple swigs, but I still have the majority of it to finish. So I'm gonna do that now. And it is 2:36 p.m. I need to take a second before I start braiding my hair. I'm tired. What did I do today? Oil change, grocery shop, run additional errands, vlog. Should I be this tired? I mean, my legs is already sore from the bike ride yesterday. But my word, at least this smoothie is still good. I think this is where I'll end the vlog at, y'all. The next one will be me getting my hair together. Y'all, I'm about to be nothing to fool with. If I go into this week with my calendar locked, clear to-dos for every day already written out, determination to get my 8 hours of sleep every night, implementing certain things to make sure that that happens. My food already laid out for me, portioned and everything. And my hair is done. I look good. I ain't gonna be nothing to fool with. Next week I'm gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna be a dangerous girl. And I love that for me. I love that for me. I'm excited going into this last week of the month. I also need to crank out videos, honestly, because it's the last stretch to be able to get on however much I'm gonna make off my videos for the month of April. If you don't know, what the YouTube pays us is um for the month. So like the month of April, I get paid on May 20th. For the month of May, I get paid on June 20th. The 20th of every month, or if the 20th falls on a weekend, it's the next business day. Um, so you have the 30 or 31 days, however many days are in that month, to generate as much as you want to generate, and then the cutoff is the end of that month, and then 20 days after that you get paid. So I need to be getting this content out. In the next video, I'll overlook my current production plan. When I last looked at it last week, I was at 25%. So I've only done 25% of the videos I had planned to do this month. I was still so very behind. However, I had a very ambitious goal. At first, it started off with like 88 videos. Now I think it's sitting at 90 because I came up with other ideas. So if I hit 50%, that's 40 videos, 44 videos in the month. I think that would still be a success. I don't think I'm gonna hit 100%, but I got a week to push out another 20 something. So yeah, we'll talk about all of that in the next video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. I'm gonna finish my smoothie, get my nutrients in, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.